I can't believe we're at the end. This is it. All right, I made a list. Because Mrs. Walls always says I do this part the worst. It's saying thank you. So I had to make a list. First of all, thank you. Thank you all for being here. This is such a fun event. It's a little bit different than everything else. We couldn't do it, obviously, without all of the talented students who've performed tonight, and you, our supporters, our family, our administrators, our other teachers. So thank you to everyone who's here and who's made it possible for these kids to get such a great education in music. Big round of applause. All right, a couple other thank yous, especially to the Springford Music Association. They get us everywhere that we need to all of the time. I don't know if you saw our presentation in the back, but so much of what that is because of the support we get from our parent organization. And also, you might have seen Steve running around. Yeah, Steve Myers. He's taken so many of these photography. The Springford Music Photography page. It's a wealth of really awesome pictures of kids just performing spectacularly. So thank you to all those folks. Yeah, and a big thank you to my family, Mr. Walls. Thank you so much for making all this possible for us. We can talk later, Patrick. All right, this last tune is a really good one. It was something that we passed out really early in the season, kind of as a, hey, just check this out. And the reason is kind of a little bit tragic. The composer, Gordon Goodwin, had a really full career in music and wrote famously for the Big Fat Band in LA, just an incredible ensemble, and has contributed so much to jazz. And it seemed like we had to play a Gordon Goodwin tune this year, and the one that we picked is really, really hard. So I'm excited for the kids to have the opportunity. I've been so impressed with how they've handled the entire season, especially this tune. And the big change this year was it's been all student-led sectional times. So every week, in addition to the regular rehearsals, they've had to come in and schedule a time for half an hour of sectionals. And I have tried my best to just stay in the office and let them do it. And they've done such a wonderful job of getting everything tightened up. It's really special to hear. The whole band is kicking. The saxes are so good this year. Give it up for the saxophone. Yeah. The whole band is kicking, but there's some solos in here that I think you're really going to enjoy. This is Gordon Goodwin's Count Bubba.